to know that God is a father. Talk to your neighbor and say, God is a father. And there is another attribute of God again you need to know, that God is a judge. God is a father and God is also a judge. If you understand God as a judge and you do not understand the fatherhood of God, you are already in trouble. Hallelujah. And so, if the only way you not operate with God is to operate with Him as a judge, you will soon run away. He will be a hard God to you. You can't meet up the standard. God is a father who is full of love and He needs to administer mercy. We preach the laws of the kingdom and we advise men to apply the principles of the kingdom that makes a result. However, because men by nature are insufficient, men by nature are fragile and frail, the demands of God are too high. Sometimes it is very difficult for a man to meet up to the demands of God. And so the gap that God feels in order to qualify you for destiny is the gap called the mercy of God. Says that don't give him what he deserves. That's the vocabulary of mercy. When mercy wants to talk, what it says is that don't give him what he deserves. And what grace also says is that give him what he don't deserve. Darkness. It is the darkness in your life that calls for the ministry of the Spirit of God.